Oh yeah, everybody, it's time for a new show. It's Bash Attacks. It's me. My name is Nick, aka Bash Attack, and you may remember me from such series as Conrad Nick Play and all that. That show's coming back, but with a new name. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna finish Pokemon, and we're gonna play some other cool games too. This, however, is my solo series called Bash Attacks, which is a play on a nickname I got in middle school from my friend Greg as we were riding on the bus, riding home, and he's like, "You need a cool nickname." Not cool like dying right there. That was pretty sweet, dying on 1-1. I'm going to go ahead and blame that on lag from the HDMI converter that has the Nintendo hooked up. Because that's going to help me sleep at night, really. But yeah, we're on the bus, and he's like, "You need a cool nickname. Bash Attack." And it's kind of stuck ever since. You know, it was my screen name on AIM for like 5 years. Who remembers AIM? AIM was like the greatest thing ever. And I screwed up the trick I was going to show you, where basically you have the star, and as you hit the flagpole, if you have the star long enough, it'll override the flagpole music, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da, override that with just the regular music. So that would have been a cool trick to show off, but I bollocksed it, and I bollocksed that too. There's gonna be a lot of that. This is gonna be a pretty sad Let's Play, pretty sad performance. Except that was pretty cool. Would have been cooler if I could have gotten those guys in there too, but you know, we're not gonna pass judgment for that. You guys will. I'm not gonna pass judgment on myself. That would be uneventful, really. So yeah, this is a whole new series as part of my, I guess, to steal a word from my father, a renewed effort into making fun stuff for YouTube. I've just always really enjoyed making videos and putting them up on the internet, and not even putting them up on the internet. I've always enjoyed making videos. Maybe someday I'll put up some videos from growing up where it was like we made my friends Jackie, Joe, and my sister and I, and their other sister Angie, who was also my friend, by the way. I'm not trying to show any disrespect, Angie. Okay, that fireball just disappeared. That was lame. That was super lame. But we made a show growing up called The Corniest Talk Show You've Ever Seen. And it's pretty embarrassing because it features me wearing this bright red, not really bright red, but this red curly wig. And I played a character called Janetta Osborne, who basically was an awful guitar player, solo artist that fell asleep every time she played, and then started yelling at people. It was really our sad attempt at trying to be like All That or Saturday Night Live. So that was pretty lame, and that'll hopefully never see the light of day. But if by some freak chance it does, I apologize that you saw it, or that you had to see it, or you chose to see it. Oh, that was lame. That was lame. Sometimes, if you do it right, you can clear that block and not have to do the whole like jump on the blocks individually thing, like some people do, like some lesser players do. Like that. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Didn't work. Didn't work. I don't know why, but that happens. So this is an awesome game. If you have never played it, first of all, you're messed up in the head because it exists on, I think, every Nintendo platform ever made, except for maybe the Virtual Boy, if anybody remembers that. I don't think I've ever seen a Virtual Boy in real life, and I've never experienced the mind-numbing red light of doom. I heard it gave people headaches. But dang it, I am not doing well. You put a microphone in front of me and try to make me talk while I play games, and it's not going particularly well. So, yeah, that's cool. Never played the Virtual Boy, but I mean, This game was on the Nintendo. It was on the Super Nintendo on Super Mario All-Stars. Might have skipped a generation with the Nintendo 64. I think it was on the GameCube as part of Animal Crossing. Like, you could get these ultra rare Nintendo sets, and I had Donkey Kong Jr. Map is the one that I got. I should boot that up and play it off of there, since I don't actually have the cartridge for that game. But I have a feeling you could probably find it online for like 93 cents, because it's a math game. It might feature Donkey Kong Jr., but it's still, let's not lie, it's a math game. Number Munchers, another good math game. I should do a video of that for the channel. That would be really fun. Number Munchers. It teaches you math, and it also frustrates the hell out of you. So, I'm actually doing, I'm pretty far into this game at this point. If you've never played it before, again, there's something wrong with you. And seriously, find a system that it's out for. You could probably pick up a used Nintendo and a copy of this game for like $3.50 at Goodwill or another similar type thrift store. And you could be popping those tags like Macklemore did. Macklemore, what a cool dude. He went to the thrift shop, looked like a pimp in your grandfather's clothes. Barely made that jump. That's a pretty tough jump sometimes. It's really cool. You ever... I can't be the only person in the world that says excessively, and I know for a fact that I am not, but I want to hook up a shock collar to myself, and every time I say just get like several volts of electricity pumped through me as punishment, because it's something I really need to kick in everyday life. And every week life, too. Every year. Oh, the bullet beat me. I was going to try and race it, but I didn't win. That was a race. That was a foot race that I would not have won. I'm not Usain Bolt. Isn't he... I said by the way. But isn't he the guy that went on to, like, kill his fiancée or whatever? I'm thinking of, is it Usain Bolt? Well, it's going to say it on the screen because Future Nick is going to go ahead and edit that in as a fact check so that I'm not, like, besmirching the name of a famous athlete that didn't actually do anything wrong. Because, you know, what's it called where you're like, slander is not what this, what BashAttacks is all about. This is about video games and fun, not making up lies about South African athletes and how they may or may not have offed their fiancé. So, hey, we're getting up to about the 10-minute mark here. I'm going to try to shoot to have these episodes be like 10 to 15 minutes long, because that is what my attention span is, and I figure if I watch that long, then other people have to too, right? And I also found from watching the analytics and all that fun stuff on the YouTube that the Conrad and Nick Pokemon Red things that we did that were tremendously successful and which ultimately led to the revival and birth of this program. People watched for about 10 minutes and then were like, okay, I need to go do life things, like not sit and watch video game playback. And there were some other things we did too that could have been a little bit better that we're going to address in the I guess the new season, the rebirth. I don't know what we're gonna call it. I'm kind of thinking of it as like the first quote-unquote season was a pilot, and now we're coming back with a vengeance, because we're also not just going to play Pokemon. We're gonna branch out and play some other stuff too. Oh, I ran into him. Well, either way, boom shakalaka. beat the game on the original mode here in, I'd say, about 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't have a timer in front of me. I don't have a stopwatch. I'm not going to stopwatch myself. But that is the first episode of Bash Attacks right there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again real soon. It'd be really cool if you would subscribe, and if you could also check out this sweet video. This is a video of me talking to myself too. It's called Nick Hates Construction, or rather, Construction, if I can talk, drives Nick crazy. And it features me yelling and some horrific footage of an orange cone being brutally murdered in the state of Wisconsin. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye everybody, bye.